Trying out this YouTube functionality here and thought I'll show up most days of the week and share something that I found interesting and valuable for myself and others. Today, I thought we'll start speaking about feelings. Why do human beings feel the feelings they have? My day today has been a range of feelings from inspired, happy, joyful with things, and also quite frustrated and annoyed and irritated and disappointed with things. So why am I feeling those feelings? Well, it looks like when we go through life that external circumstances and things outside me trigger me to feel things. And that's not really how it works. What actually presents the feelings moment by moment is the kind of thinking that I have in the moment. And that thinking is shaped by something. And that's today's topic. I want to speak to everybody that listens here about moods, human moods. Because human beings have in the background of our experience, if we notice, a mood. M-O-O-D. And moods can be high and moods can be low. Moods can go up and moods can go down. I don't like to speak about good and bad moods necessarily because they are what they are. But they are either high and up or they are low and down. And it's so interesting when I ask people, what do we know about a human being who's in a low mood? People tend to already understand that dynamic. When people are in a low mood, are we problem-oriented or solution-oriented? Well, we tend to be more problem-oriented. When we're in a low mood, are we getting new, fresh, clear, insightful thinking, or are we mostly repeating old thinking again and again and again and again? People recognize when moods are low, we repeat the same old thoughts again and again. Are we more short-term or long-term in our thinking when the mood is low? Well, we get more short-term. We want to fix this now. We get impatient. We want to have solutions to the problem that seems to cause our feelings, and we want that solution now. Do we feel more lonely or included with others when we're in a low mood? Well, we feel more distant, more disconnected. Sorry, I'm itching my nose here. Well, we just go with these lives as they go. Sorry for the sneeze. Now, we feel more disconnected with other human beings than we feel close, empathic, and deeply connected. We could go on and on for a bit, actually, but it's really, really clear how our thoughts get shaped by the low mode into more isolated, more short-term, more problem-oriented, and less new, fresh, creative thinking. How do we feel when we're in low mode? Well, that's simple, right? We feel frustrated, angry, irritated, annoyed, even depressed, lonely, disconnected. It feels hopeless. Now, without any change in external circumstance, when the mood rises, the same situation starts to look a little bit different. I've had some situations to deal with today that looked frustrating. Like something to do with our ads campaign isn't working like it should normally work. And it's been interesting to see that sometimes during the day when I'm in a low mode, it looks very frustrating and I want to blame people and I'm irritated with others and like people not doing their job. And when my mood is higher, I just tend to see it with more clarity. I can see the fact of things and I see, people have really done an awesome job with part of the project, but some part of the project isn't working at all and we need to just look at it together and solve it. Same situation, different mood. The mood allows for very different feelings and very different kind of thinking to rise, not because the circumstance has changed, but the mood has changed in the same circumstance. So, there is a psychologist called George Pransky who says something I think is really, really great about moods. Because people ask me, well, what should I do them to get in a better mood? And I say, I don't know if you should do anything. I like what Pransky says. He says the key to rich life is to be graceful in the lows and grateful in the highs. So with moods, when we're up, we can be grateful for life looking good to us. And when we're in low mood, be graceful, kind to yourself, and patient, because moods regulate themselves over time. And when you're in a higher mood again, you will see with more clarity. So thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. See you then.